Hello everyone, Renir Games here with yet another Factorio episode. This is then episode 47, and I did actually let the researching buffer a little bit off camera, so now we actually have researched the artillery. So that is what we're going to be doing in this episode. We're going to be making some artillery and bombing these spider spawners that's scattered around our base, sending attacks to us. So that is what this episode is going to be about, at least that's the plan, but you know me, I can quickly derail and end up doing other stuff. But we kind of want to build at least the ammo and stuff in the mall. So we're going to be doing that. And I'm not quite sure what we should research on while we're waiting. What is this? Grenade damage? No. Bullet shooting speed. No, I don't want that either. I'm not quite sure what the next step should be. Of course, laser turret damage would be nice. For sure, but also some robotic stuff would also be nice. It's very hard to decide. This one would also be very nice. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I actually want. This one is nice too. All of them are nice, it's just like I need to select something, but it would also be nice just buffering up the blue one. So maybe we should research something down here just to be done with it. So let's just take this one for now. It's gonna be finished so quickly though, but... okay, and it's making artillery. I'm not quite sure if I need artillery turret to be in the mall, but why not now that we have the other turrets. And what I definitely want is at least the ammunition. The artillery shell. And I'm not quite sure if we're making these other ones. But then we need to add that too. I'm curious, can we fit something up here? I think we can. So let us see. We're gonna take some assemblers. Cut down this tree. Yes, we can fit it in there. And we're gonna have requester chest and 2 provider chests. Like so. And let us see then. Of course we can. What do we actually make here? Okay, something has happened. Oh, we used to make the gray science. But we decided to make that over here instead. So this one just became available then. Okay, so we're just gonna... Did I take up a robot? There. Okay, and this then is gonna be this, I think. We should have explosive shell cannon, and this one we can also use in our tank, so that is just nice. And let us see, it needs plastic and explosives. We're already apparently getting steel in here, so we're gonna request plastic bars. Yeah, they should be in here. And we're gonna request explosives. Like so, and I do believe we are making explosives down at this location. Yes, we're making explosives here, and they're being put into the provider chest, so the robots will just travel back and forth and bring them for us. So that's nice. And then when we get these, and that will be stored in here, and yeah, we can probably have a little buffer there, so some of it can actually be given to us, so we can actually have them in our tank too. So let us see, we're gonna go here, and now that we don't have uranium, we're just having this. As it does more explosive damage. But a little bit less in... Or, which one? Cannon shell? Explosives? Yeah, like, I think this one is better. But also more expensive though. But we go for that, and we always want to have... Yeah, I guess 50 on us. I'm not quite sure. We start with 50 and we can always buffer it up later on. Okay, but that's not the main thing we're building that for. Is of course we want to put it back, and then it's gonna go over here and make this one. And I'm not quite sure, are we making radar? Like radars? Because that is necessary too. I actually don't believe we are, so... Unless I'm blind. I'm probably blind. So we're gonna make a radar here. Just double checking one more time. No, we're not making radars. So we're gonna make a radar here. So we're gonna request iron, and we're gonna request the green one. Computer age. Okay. And let's see, and then gears. Request some gears. There. And there's no need to have more than a stack of a radar. And when it comes to the artillery shells, I guess we can have... Yeah, we could just have a lot of it buffering up. So this one's gonna go there, this one's gonna go there, and both of them are gonna take from this one. Like so. And then you're getting the radar, yeah. So, again, you're gonna take from this chest. But it's always nice to have radars in case we want to make our robots build something. Like so. And then we're also gonna be requesting the explosive bullets that we're crafting now. Shells, cannon shells. And we're also going to be needing explosives over here too. So we're going to go over here and request explosives. There, so that is then going to be crafting that for us. Like so, very good. And I think we are going to have some artilleries around the base here. But for example, train lancers going here, we're going to have artillery on the train instead. So we're going to improve the train, where it has one more trailer, so you can actually carry some shells and just shoot from there whenever it's filling up. So we don't need to have artillery turrets everywhere. Okay, that one is done. We're just researching the next one just to get them over with. And everything here should eventually get building. Of course, we're missing these, and I have a feeling I'm getting some in my inventory. But we could just donate them over here. And that will make us artillery shells, which we then can use to shoot at them. So I kind of want to make this now, and I'm not quite sure, are we even making concrete? I actually have a bad feeling we're actually not making concrete. Okay, and we actually need iron ore to make concrete. Yeah, so we're actually not making that. So that is something we definitely want. And it's iron ore and stone bricks and water. Let us see. The stone melter is over here. Iron ore, we would then need to put up some way of robots transporting a little bit to us. And water, we could just easily run. Where's actually our water source? It's over here. Easier said than done. I'm not quite sure if we're actually transporting water beyond this point. So we're gonna be needing to run some water. I think the water line goes there. Is this? No, that's not water. Okay, so the water line goes here. So we need to figure out a way to bring that up here. Okay, and let's see, in a way, should we have the concrete line? We don't need to make that much concrete, but at least 3 assemblers. And let us put them here. Like so. This is a little bit more messy area compared to the rest of the base, but it's working. Okay, and let us see. We want to take this line, and we're going to be using the red fast belts, and we're going to go over here. We're going to kill this laser turret, and we're going to go up, underground, here, underground again. So tight here. Going there, we can just replace these laser turrets. There and there. Place this one and replace this. And I could just take these away. Because we are going to be needing a little bit laser turret. Do I have... Oh, I thought I had 100 of them, but only 10. But we are going to be needing a little defense, because when we actually start shooting at them, they will actually start attacking towards the turret. And that's where we actually need to have some defense ready for them. Or else we're going to have a problem. Okay, so we're running the stone all the way up here. Like so. And we're going to just put these on so we know where to have the water and stuff. So we don't forget about it. And we're also going to need the ore. And in a way then, we could just have it like this. And then we're going to have a requester chest here. And we're going to have a fast inserter taking from here. And we're going to have this one to request. Or always to come to this spot. And then we're just having our fast inserters grabbing. I'm gonna take it so the stone bricks will only be on that side. And then power, of course. Let us just remove you. Like so. Okay, and then we just need the water. And that is the big question. Where should we run the water from? Should we be running it from above? Or should we... Because we don't want to make it too tight in here either, though. Could run the water line up here. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. So, we're going to go... okay, I have them down here. Maybe that's easier. Oops. Just doing this, and then the water line goes up this way. Oops. Oopsie. Could have been that it actually worked. Yeah, around. Let's see, up here. So we're just making a corner. I always go on in my inventory, even though I don't necessarily have to. I did it again. There, and... Nope, we need to have this one like so. And it just continues in this direction. See, there. And then I just need to watch out for the train line. I'm scared of my own trains. Yep. Respect for my own trains. There. And we're continuing running it in this direction. As I don't want to cut down too much trees if not necessary. And then we're going up. And see, inventory again. My question is just, we can actually just make a new water line here. Oh wait, we have water here. I just remember that of course there is a little water here where we're making the power. I just didn't see it because of all the redness. Well, now we have an alternative water line. Well, it's not too bothersome. But of course we are running out of these. They're coming with some to us now, but we don't have time to wait. And then we're running it up. And I just want to connect this one so we actually have it connected. Oops. Anyway, I could just get these ones destroyed. And all the way up to here. And we're again making a corner. And to there, and then we're gonna have a pump. Bloop. And there we have water. Very, very nice. Of course, a very long water line coming from this direction. Then we could have just gone from here, but now we have water coming here too if we so need to connect it in some way or form. Yeah. And we're just putting on some new research. Like so. And I do want to make a lot more of these. As I have a feeling... Let's see, the blue ones is our coal. And I feel like this is probably every night. It goes up. And then daytime it goes down. And then up. As you can see, the solar is here. So they kind of like do up and down. And... by having more accumulators, I have a feeling we could change it a little bit. So actually the blue one would actually drop even more in nighttime. Which would be nice. And they're just bringing me a lot of goodies. Alright, and we're just running here. And is it safe? Probably not. Probably never safe. And we're gonna run down to the iron ore to set up our provider chest. Just so we have it. Let's see. I'm gonna put it there and we're gonna have a provider chest. And it's just gonna be one stack. And then the robots will be moving from here and then to make concrete, as we don't really need that much concrete. Of course, building everything with concrete floor would actually be a smart thing too, though. So in a way, in the future, we could potentially make the copper line, the ore line go up here, actually. When I think of it. And it wouldn't be too difficult either, because we could just continue this one and then just make a turn. Now I'm in conflict. Maybe we should just do it instead of just doing stuff halfway through. Let's just go up and have a look. Of course, we didn't finish it, so it actually needs to put out the concrete too. And we're just going to use long arms for that. Like so. Because we're going to have it on this side too, though. Yeah, let's have it on that side instead. Tut, tut, tut. And then we just have it here. Oops. And it goes up. And then into a provider chest. Could actually just be like so. Oops. Provider chest, thank you. This one can at least buffer all the way up, I think. There and there. Alright, goody good. This one is crafting. Very good. And I actually think now that I'm actually just going to be building a belt coming with the copper ore. And here I said we were going to do a lot of artillery. Did I lie? Not intentionally. And we will be doing it. As you can see, I am crafting artillery right now. But we also need to set up everything. And something got destroyed. Oh, and this is not the spot for stuff to get destroyed. Yeah, we need to do something before they get stronger and more. And we could potentially lose the base. Not good. Let us see. Just gonna set up this line quickly. Can I stop looking in my inventory when I have everything available? It's just something I'm used to from Minecraft, I guess. So we're just running the line all the way up. Like so. And we're gonna have the line come nicely from this direction. It's gonna go under like so. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take one of the copper lines here. Oh, ore lines, not copper. And let us see. It's gonna come up there. And... I'm just thinking, could this have gone there instead? And then again... all the way over here. And then we could just have this one go up. Go across like so. And we can remove... I suppose it was going in that direction, yes. There. And now we have a lot more easier pathway going here. And it goes all the way over there. Very good. So whenever iron ore isn't used in this smeltery here, it will just continue upwards and then be used to make concrete. It's more important that it actually gets into iron plates than concrete. So there, and this one will of course eventually buffer up. So we're just taking this and there. I'm gonna grab a few more stacks of that and make a few more artilleries. And then we're gonna start shooting at some spawners. Let's see, how much ammo do we have? We only have 10. So it's not working in the most fastest way. And I have a feeling that is due to this one as being not that fast. But at least we can start the shooting and then it would just shoot whenever it makes ammo. So that's just nice. Let us see. We also want to research all the ones we have with the gray ones. What does this one? Rocket, shotgun, and bullet shooting speed. Energy shield equipment. Insert into armor to absorb damage. That is nice too, but we're gonna go for that one. Just gonna go and check how are we for green science. We are very good, and I also placed a few huge stacks inside of these two, so it's gonna last for a long time. So we just need to research everything we can, and then let the blue one just buffer up a little. Okay, so the closest bases and the most critical ones is actually around this area here. So we want to make an artillery to start shooting at these, and hopefully maybe even these. So that is the first target. And when you have an artillery shooting, it will actually attract enemies. So we want to have it well defended. And we're gonna pop down an artillery around here. And we're gonna overdo it a little bit by adding a few more temporary lasers. Just so we're ready for whatever comes. And then we're gonna put down some requester chests, or one requester chest. And have this one, and we're gonna have a robot port, because apparently this wasn't in the robot port area. So we're gonna put one, doesn't really matter, we'll put it there. And now they will come and supply us with some artillery ammo. Let's see. Eventually. I'm just curious about the ammo here too, though. Like, why isn't it crafting more? Is it due to... Yeah, it is lacking the cannon shells here. So that is the main reason. And it seems like everything is buffered up. Maybe we're struggling a little bit steel, perhaps. So maybe that could be the potential issue. I just really want them to just come with an ammo. As you can see, this could potentially become a very big danger if they get to build up and they got to destroy something. Was it a wall? An electric pole. That could potentially destroy the entire laser system here too. So we need to have little bit more lasers, I can see. And yeah, I think we're gonna be good for now. The robots will come and repair. And can some robots just come with some ammo, please? Almost doesn't seem like they want to. They're too busy doing other stuff. Let's see our robots logistics. We're not even using all our robots. Oh, wait. There's a reason why the ammo doesn't come. It's because I haven't requested it. Okay, let us see. We're gonna request to get 10 to this location. Now the robots will actually go and get the ammo right away. There we go. Huh, stupid me. That is, of course, why they're not coming. It's because we haven't requested it yet. So we're gonna put down a radar. Yeah, that doesn't reach out. But we can actually see the bullets when they're actually traveling. So here they're coming with some bullets. Very nice. And then we're gonna see them shoot. Yes, there it goes. And it fires. And it hits. Very nice. And it shoots again. Those are some huge spitters. And we're just destroying this base. And of course they are attacking. And we're having a lot of the attacks. I'm not quite sure if all the bases will attack or if it's... Okay, we're suffering some attacks from all over the place now. It could be that when we attack one base, actually all the bases gets actually angry. Okay, so now this one doesn't seem to have more range, it seems like. I'm not quite sure. Can I see their range? Yeah, this is the range. As you can see, the circle around here. So it can't hit anything else. But there is a thing we can make, which is these ones, artillery target remote. And I think that allows the turret to shoot... Yeah, as you can see, now it can shoot even further. But we need to manually select where it should shoot. So, in a way, we could actually take out more or less all the bases that's within our pollution range with this one artillery. So we're gonna request to shoot here, and we're gonna request to shoot here. And if we zoom in, we can actually see the turrets come. Yes, there, and then we're just actually gonna do one there, one there. Just taking out all types of... I'm not quite sure if these actually consume pollution, but we're still just taking them out. And as you can see, they're actually coming for us now. They're pissed. Some of them are attacking over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna request to shoot at everything that is within the pollution range. Yeah, we did defend this one a lot more too in the last episode. So we're just gonna be requesting to shoot a little bit everywhere. At least at the spawners for now, that we know are within our range of pollution consumption. And as we are having a lot of resources, we could just have these shoot everywhere. This one needs some shooting too. Oh, we did. Okay, now that's a wasted bullet, but okay. There, and I don't think this base has actually been attacked yet. But we need to clear everything that's could potentially be a danger for our base. Oh, that's a lot of oil. That's cool. Okay, very good. Getting some attacks from here and there. But I'm not too scared. I think we're gonna do very well. And then hopefully the pollution is gonna go down. Or not the pollution, but at least the consumption of pollution. And now we will have one turret down here, and we're gonna have at least one turret in every corner of the base. And then maybe we have some turrets further out too, and we're also gonna have it on the train. So that is something I actually want to make too, is the train one. And do we believe we'll build it here? Yes. And that one requires engines. So we're gonna go grab some engines too, and then just make ready for the train one too. At least the coal train is gonna have that turret with it. What was it I needed? Engines, yes. Engines should be over here. So we're just gonna be grabbing that stack and a lot more. It was 64 we needed, right? And there we can craft it. Alright, good. And we're gonna have some requester, and we need to move a little bit around on the coal train. So we're just heading down here. That one was finished, so we just... I'm probably never going to use the landmines, but we should research it anyway. But let's take this first. We're going to take this one and make it manual, so it doesn't drive away from us. And how do we want this? Because we want it to mine, but we could just move the train line here a little bit. So we're just gonna remove these, and we're gonna kill this train. And we're gonna run the train line a little bit more. Doesn't matter if I go too far. This was the coal drop-off, so we're gonna remember that. And let us see here. Oh, stop turning it. I said stop turning it. Could be that we need to rework a little bit. But if we build it here, then it's can't reach. Of course you can't reach. Like so. I don't think we need to rework anything, but we need to see. Could be. But then this one is gonna be dark again, and it's gonna be called coal drop off. So coal drop off. And we need to put the trailers on the train here. So we're going to put the artillery one there. And then we're going to put the other train there. Like so. And let us see. The coal drop-off is no longer existing. But we're just taking cross on that one. And then this one will still be the same. And it will go to the coal drop-off to empty cargo again. Like so. And then what we need to hook up again is... Wait. Oh, okay, there is an inserter. There. And this one is going to be here again. And that is then going to drop off that. Yes. And then we're going to have a requester chest actually here. With a fast inserter. And this one then is going to be requesting the artillery bullets. Or shells. And we're gonna at least have 10 of this one too. Like so. And then we're gonna be manually giving this one a little fuel. Yeah, we have some rocket fuel here. Very good. And lastly, it needs some power. And I don't think this is gonna be a problem for the mine now, but we need to just double check. And hopefully we could just get... I just need one bullet. Could I maybe make a bullet? I can actually make a bullet. Okay, and we're just gonna jump in it, and we're gonna go automatic, and it's gonna go travel to the next base, so we could just see if the train aligns. So it travels up. And let us see when it stops then. It comes over and it stops, and it's like nothing ever happened. And we're just gonna put it on manual, and yeah, we had some stuff here that wasn't completely finished. So at least we got a little bit more building here. And then we're gonna be giving it the ammo. And it should actually shoot if there's something in the range. That one is very closely to range. So what I could do, just to aggravate them a little, is I could manually select that to shoot, and the train would actually aim for it and shoot at it. So if we just pay attention here now, the bullet comes traveling and smash. And they're not attacking? How do I deselect? I want to shoot there, so we get 2 in 1. There. And I see, yeah, we did have the defenses. Okay, that's good. And now they're just gonna come attacking on this side. We should see an attack coming. Or maybe not. Okay, there they are. Angry. Marching. And they were destroyed them. And I actually think in the last episode when we actually built this, that I actually didn't put down robots with repair kits. And that is something I actually want, because this one is not connected to our other base. So we actually need a few robots here actually managing to repair after attacks. Of course, the main thing is that we actually want so there doesn't come any attacks, but until then we actually need to just have a little. So we can have 10 robots. So I'm just gonna take, oops, place. So we have 10 in there, and then the repair packs, placing them in, and then they will be here and working, which is very nice. Of course, what I could potentially do too, if I really wanted to make it advanced, I could have the train bringing actually repair kits, and they could use it here and so on. But I don't think it's necessary to go that advanced with it, because in theory we shouldn't have that many attacks going on. Okay, that is very good. So now this is actually working. The train can actually shoot for us too. And everything is good. So we're just going to be riding back to the base. And then I think we're going to be wrapping up the episode. So I think we got a little bit more done in this episode too. And we also got to... you could just... Okay, it's soon done there. Inactive. Why are you inactive? Ah, okay, it's because this one apparently doesn't have full ammo, inventory, therefore it wants to wait, but it just waits for 10 seconds and then it drives if the coal is full. But yeah, as I said, I think we got a little bit done here, and that is very good, as we finally have the artillery, and then we can finally get to solve the issue with the biters being around, consuming our pollution and attacking. So in the long run, we will actually save resources by using some resources now to blow them up, and then we don't need to constantly repair or replace damaged turrets and so on. So I think in the next episode or soon we need to get the stone line going here. Of course, we still have some stone. Or do we? Stone 37k. So it is slowly depleting here too. And the copper line here too. So, but with artillery now, I feel more confident of growing a little more rapidly. Of course, we want to increase the artillery construction of their shells and so on. But when we have that, we can actually have trains. And we actually start expanding a lot faster and a lot more, and blowing up biters and so on while we grow. And as you can see, there's a lot of biter spawners all over the place now. But that we're gonna solve. But then we're gonna be wrapping up the episode then, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And as always, if you stick to the end, you're just awesome. And it helps so much. And you're just awesome sticking around. And a huge thank you to you. And until next time, guys, stay safe and bye.